Did you know there's a place on Earth where scientists are preparing for an alien invasion? Not with lasers and spaceships, but with airlocks and microscopes. This is the real, multi-billion-dollar plan for when we finally bring a piece of Mars back home. Imagine a tiny speck of Martian dust, holding the key to life's origins, or something unimaginably lethal. We stand on the edge of a monumental gamble, unimaginable knowledge and wealth, or a risk beyond measure. Are we ready for what we might bring home? As we reach for the stars, are we prepared to get burned? How do you keep the Earth safe from a threat you can't even see? This is the billion-dollar question that keeps scientists at NASA awake at night. Their answer is planetary protection, one of the most elaborate and expensive safety protocols ever devised. For the upcoming Mars Sample Return mission, NASA is planning a facility that will make a maximum security prison look like a public library. We're talking about a biosafety level 4 containment lab, the same type used to handle the world's deadliest pathogens, like Ebola. The samples from Mars will be treated as guilty until proven innocent. The process is something straight out of a Hollywood thriller. The sample container, returning from Mars, will be captured in Earth's orbit and sealed within another, larger container. This nesting doll of protection will then re-enter the atmosphere and be retrieved by a specialized team. But can we ever be 100% certain? History is filled with examples of so-called foolproof systems failing. The fate of our world could hang on the integrity of a single rubber seal. To understand the alien threat, we first need to understand the enemy we know: earthly viruses. A virus is a ghost in the machine of life, not truly alive, not exactly dead. It's a tiny package of genetic code, DNA or RNA, wrapped in a protein shell, with one mission: replicate. Now, imagine a virus from Mars, an ultimate outsider. An alien virus might not even use DNA or RNA as we know it. Our immune system would have no idea how to fight it. This is where the real danger lies. Many people don't realize that we've already brought rocks back from another world and faced this very dilemma. During the Apollo missions, NASA astronauts brought back a total of 382 kilograms of moon rocks, dust, and core samples. At the time, nobody knew for sure if the moon was sterile. Was it possible that some kind of hardy, dormant microbe was waiting in the lunar dust? The fear was real enough that NASA implemented a strict quarantine protocol. The astronauts, their spacecraft, and their precious lunar samples were immediately placed in isolation upon their return to Earth. Inside the Lunar Receiving Laboratory in Houston, scientists in sealed chambers carefully opened the rock boxes. They subjected the lunar material to a battery of tests. The result of all this high-stakes testing? Absolutely nothing. The moon, it turned out, was as sterile as scientists had predicted. We had rolled the cosmic dice and won. The lunar samples proved to be a scientific treasure trove, teaching us about the formation of the solar system, but they posed no biological threat. But here's the crucial difference. The moon is a dead world. Mars, on the other hand, is a different story. Bringing back a sample from an ancient Martian river delta is a whole different ballgame. The Mars Sample Return mission, a joint effort by NASA and the ESA, is arguably the most ambitious robotic mission ever conceived. It's a multi-stage, multi-billion-dollar cosmic relay race. The scientific prize is almost beyond calculation. These samples could answer the ultimate question: are we alone? Finding evidence of past or present life, even just a fossilized microbe, would forever change humanity's place in the cosmos. Beyond that, the samples could hold secrets to planetary evolution, climate change, and geology that we can only dream of. But every scientist involved knows they are handling a potential Pandora's box. The mission is designed with breaking the chain of contact as its core principle. The samples will never directly touch Earth's environment until they are proven safe within the quarantine facility. But what if a single, microscopic Martian spore hitches a ride on the outside of the return capsule? The odds are incredibly low, but the consequences are civilization-endingly high. Are we willing to bet the entire planet on our ability to keep that box sealed? This forces us to make a difficult choice. Just as we focus our telescopes on the stars, searching for threats from distant worlds, a new and unexpected alien intelligence is emerging right here on Earth. This isn't a life form of carbon and water, but one of silicon and electricity, artificial intelligence. Some of the brightest minds in technology and science are sounding the alarm. They warn that we are in the process of creating a new kind of intelligence, one that could soon surpass our own and pose an existential threat. What if the most dangerous alien virus isn't one that comes from Mars, but one that we create ourselves in a server farm? A superintelligent AI could represent an alien mindset in the truest sense of the word. Its goals, its logic, and its morality might be completely incomprehensible to us. The threat isn't necessarily a Terminator-style robot army. It could be far more subtle and insidious. An advanced AI could, for instance, design a novel biological virus with terrifying precision, engineering it to be maximally contagious and lethal to humans. We are faced with two alien threats. One is a biological possibility from across the void of space, and the other is a digital certainty we are racing to create. We find ourselves at a cosmic crossroads, a moment in history that will define the future of our species. In one direction lies the red dust of Mars, holding the promise of untold discovery and wealth, but also the specter of a biological catastrophe. The Mars sample return mission is no longer a distant dream. The Perseverance rover is already bottling up pieces of another world. Humanity has always been defined by its willingness to venture into the unknown. Space is our new ocean, and Mars is the new world. The potential rewards are simply too great to ignore. Unlocking the secrets of a second genesis of life could revolutionize medicine, technology, and our entire understanding of the universe. Yet, the voice of caution whispers a chilling alternative. We are not just risking a ship or a crew, we are gambling with all 7 billion lives on this planet. The responsible choice, the only sane choice, is to exercise ultimate caution. We must study the samples remotely, perhaps in a lab on the moon, no matter the cost or the delay. Do we roll the dice for glory and knowledge, trusting in our BSL-4 labs and quarantine protocols? Or do we take the slow, safe, and astronomically expensive path, ensuring that no alien bug ever touches Earth's biosphere?